Hello.
You in, Jamie? Yeah.
Cheers.
By the way, mate.
Evening, Rob.
Hi, Jay.
Are there some nights when the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland are just unplayable like that, where you just have to shrug your shoulders, there's not much more you can do?
I think there's always things that we can do and we can do better. You know, and I look at it back and go, right, what can I take from it? Where can I learn? Where can it help us improve? There's no doubt about it. They were incredible, and they played to the spaces that we gave them and did it very, very well. But look, our lads were incredibly brave and bold and stuck to the task and stuck to what I'm asking them to do and that we're committing to doing. And sometimes when you're quite brave and bold, then you come up against that kind of team, you can come unstuck. And we did tonight. And but look, we're not going to change. We just got to get better and keep improving. And we're not going to come up against that, thankfully, every week.
It's just one of them for me. I mean, you kind of alluded to this yesterday as well, but whilst it's always disappointing to lose a game, getting knocked out of a cup, Villa on Saturday was a bigger game than this one. Is a bigger game than this one.
We have 13 cup finals now in the league, and yeah, it is disappointing to go out. We didn't want to go out. You know, we gave it everything, and we didn't want to. We wanted to try and win the game. Came up against a much better team in the end, and they deservedly went through, obviously. But no, we have to dust ourselves down, learn quickly, bounce again into training, and look to try and attack the game on Saturday, because you're right, it is a huge game for us now.
You must have thought at 3-2, wow, you know, the lads have really turned it around.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we've done this on a number of occasions this year. We've come back, and you know, from a few goals down, we don't ever give up. And it was unfortunate tonight we couldn't get the last goal in the game. We talk a lot about that. Let's get the last goal. Always keep pushing, trying to give the fans something to sing about and be proud of. And at 3-2, we gave ourselves a chance. The fourth goal was disappointing in how we, they're all disappointing. A slip from Clicker, the first goal, and you're 1-0 down after a couple of minutes when we talked about having such a good start, trying to get such a good start in the game. The fourth was frustrating. And we could have been better in that moment, no doubt about it. But again, it's on me. I'm asking the lads to play this way, and at times against amazing movement and brilliant world-class play, and the timing of the pass and the detail of where it goes. And we came unstuck a little bit. 4-2, it's almost game over then when we're giving ourselves a bit of a glimmer.
But it says a lot about their spirit and their determination.
It does, but this group have shown that time after time, and we can't ever give up. And if you do against a team like that, then they're ruthless and they keep going, and they were tonight. So yeah, a tough night for us, but it's not going to diminish our confidence or our belief in what we're trying to achieve and what we're trying to do. We've got to try and see this game and Wednesday in particular, these two games, as opportunities for us to learn. Come on, that's the level, that's elite, that's the best that we've come up against. How can this make us better? And again, we're not going to come up against them every single week. I know we come up against a really good team in Aston Villa on Saturday, who I went to watch on the weekend, and they were brilliant. So it doesn't get much easier. But we try and take some of the positive going forward.
Well, not had to think like that so far this season. What do you think the effective 6 goals would be on?
I hope it doesn't have an effect or a negative effect. Hopefully, like I said, the stuff that I'm talking about, I'm always going to come out and try and back the team and try and be bullish and say what I think are the right things. But then time will tell now on how we react. And knowing this group the way I do, I think they'll react in the right way. We've got some really good leaders there. We've got lads that know how big the games are coming up. And tonight, we've been hit by an amazing team, arguably the best team in the world, one of the best teams I've probably ever seen. There's no shame in that, but there'll be bits that I know it's on me, the areas that we can improve and work on, and we'll work really hard to try and rectify that quickly. But I don't see it knocking this group. We've got to make sure we use it to get better and not to allow us to feel sorry for ourselves, or because if you do that in this league, then you are done, and we're not done at the moment. We're not. we're in with that fighting chance that we've talked about. So let's learn and make sure we get better rather than feel sorry for ourselves.
I think there's an understanding of players got back and have against this team. They've done that to massive teams.
They have, and I think there will be an understanding. There's got to be a reality there as well that we've come up against. Yeah, arguably the best 9 and 10 combination I've seen. Certainly, I've seen live. Anyway, I know there's people like Lionel Messi might have a little bit of something to say on that, but actually, the combination of Erling Haaland and De Bruyne tonight was pretty sensational, and the supporting cast around them wasn't bad either. So I think there's some reality in our room there that we've come up against brilliant players. We've given it everything. It was an entertaining game, and that's important. But it's also important that we get better, and I think we'll do that. The lads will respond well.
Maribel came off injured. Any news?
No, not too much at the moment. He wasn't fully fit going into the game. But obviously Gabe wasn't either, and then when I was going to bring Gabe on, Gabe was sort of saying I was feeling it in the warm-up as well, so Gabe didn't come on. So it was young JJ, all the best, mate, get on there against this lot. And I thought he was brilliant, for a young just turned 18-year-old lad to come into that. I was so proud of him. It was brilliant. So we've got we've got some war wounds at the moment, and we'll have to do a lot of work now to try and be as strong as we can for the weekend. But no excuses. That's just what it is at the moment. But it became difficult then. We've all kind of ended up the game against them with sort of 2 defenders on the pitch. That's tough then.
Injuries, how important to get minutes into Hashioka?
Yeah, real positive for us. I knew there was a silver line in there. And I thought he did really well, Hashi. We had a few weeks obviously getting him right. Felt his hamstring quite early on, and he's a little bit tight. And obviously within the way we play, we needed to get him up to speed quite quickly. So really pleased with with getting him a good run out, and that's a big positive for us. Yeah.
What was Joe's reaction when you told him he was going on as well? Because obviously
he's hard to read, young Joe. He's just straight and serious, and go on, no problem. I don't think much phases him, like it didn't at Goodison Park in the last round against Everton. So. He's got a really good future. As you'll have seen more of him than most, and you'll back that up. He's got a really good mentality, and I thought another one really brave young player, and took responsibility tonight and showed some really good things.
Good for the academy as a player.
It's amazing. We got a great academy. We've got brilliant people working here, and I've said this before to you as well. And that we've got some good young players that are going to get opportunities to play. He's one. Zach's another one that's been involved as well a lot, and his time will come.
A couple of positives. Jordan's first goal was pretty sensational, and the second one wasn't bad either.
They were both brilliant goals, weren't they? And again at 3-2, you're thinking, oh, okay, we know they're going to get chances still. It's just whether we can keep them out, and maybe we'll get 1 or 2 of us at our own. But the fourth one was a blow so soon after going 3-2. After getting a 3-2. So, but Clicker's goals were great. It was nice to see the fans celebrating those moments at least. Right. Thanks, guys. Nice one.